Hey, let's talk about two really important subjects that touch us all. Greedflation and shrinkflation. Now, greedflation has been more common in the news and some more may know about that, but not as many may know about shrinkflation, which is something that's been around for a while and it's really noticeable now. So let me know what your experience is with this and how these rich douchebags at these big companies keep turning the news tighter and tighter so that every damn time we go shopping, things are even more expensive. So I want to discuss what it is, and I'm going to visit a couple of stores here in Mesa, Arizona to do a kind of a comparison and also a real life example of what shrinkflation actually is. So what is greedflation and shrinkflation? Real easy. Greedflation, like it actually says, is based on corporate greed, where it's not an inflation of the monetary system like what happened during COVID, where the Fed just creates money, loans it back to the government, and that expands the monetary supply. You're inflating the monetary supply. This is different. This is where you have a price increase strictly because of corporate greed, because during and after COVID, they could. So the incentive for like Walmart around the corner to have lower prices is out the window. So they all just have gone crazy. Like every time you go to the store, the prices are more. Greedflation is where, even adjusted for real inflation and of course take into account the increased expenses, which everyone is suffering from, these corporations are making record profits. Okay, so even taking all that into consideration, they're making record profits because they're just charging so much money and you don't have much of a choice. A lot of things we just have to buy. That's what greedflation is. It's similar things when you look at gas. Gas used to be tied to the price of oil. It's not anymore, because if it was, gas would be around $2.75 or maybe $3 a gallon. Instead, it's near $5 a gallon. So it's just corporate greed. And shrinkflation is a subset of this. Shrinkflation, it's grocery shrink ray or deflation or package downsizing. And this is a bit more insidious because you don't always notice this. You can see in this picture, Toblerone. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. And I have a contemporary example that I got from right around the corner of Walmart, and I'll go through those videos in a second, so I'll show you that. But it's the process of shrinking in size or quantity, or even sometimes reformulating or reducing quality, while the price remains the same or increases. The economic definition, it's a rise in the general price level of goods per unit or weight or volume brought about by a reduction in the weight or size of the item sold. But let's get to the video and you can see for yourself. I'm going to do a quick comparison. What I did was I went to Walmart. There's dozens of them out here in Mesa, probably like most places. So I figured I would go into Walmart first, just to do, and I have to get a shot here of how beautiful the sunset was. So I do go into Walmart first to test this out. I don't know what happened with my video here. Unfortunately, it's in portrait. What's important that we can see is that the price, you see, this is the big tub of that vegan butter, and it used to be $3.99. And now it's $7.99. I mean, it is more than doubled in price. So as we'll see, Walmart was always supposed to be for the lower prices, and $7.99. I mean, double. I mean, more than doubling. And across the board, most things have doubled in price in the last year and a half. We'll see later that it's still better than the other places that we can still shop at here in the Valley. Okay, so the other place that I did go to was Fry's. And you can see, again, the beautiful sunset there. I did go to Fry's. Now, typically, I don't shop at Fry's because I can barely afford Walmart. Well, a lot of things in Walmart I can't afford even in Walmart. So let's look at what the same tub of vegan butter was in Fry's. This is astounding. It is actually regularly 11. Oh, let's get a better shot of that. It is, wow. It's normally $11.99. The sale price is $9.99. So it's $2 more for the exact same product at Fry's. And Fry's across the board, I don't know how anybody could spend for a family of four less than $250 a week. And even that, I'm probably not accurate. All right, so here we're going to take a look and we're going to see for the 40-ounce basic jar of peanut butter. This also more than doubled in price. It was about $3.50 and change, $3.69. It's $6.97 at Walmart. And then, of course, next to one of my favorite things in the world that I can't eat anymore, Oreos. But $6.97, my gosh, for peanut butter.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Where you at? Where you at?
But as we can see here at Fry's, $7.99, a whole dollar more. And that's the sale price, because the regular price is $8.49. $8.49. It's just insane for peanut butter. So that's just a comparison to show just a couple of items, just how much more expensive things are at Fry's. And at Safeway, it's even worse. They are the most expensive. You can't possibly shop at Safeway in Mesa and feed a family of 4 for less than $300 a week. I mean, there's no possible way. So I just want to show one example of actual shrinkflation. Now, these are, it's a 2-pound bag of tater tots.
Napoleon, give me some of your tots.
No, go find your own.
Come on, give me some of your tots.
No, I'm freaking starved. I didn't get to eat anything today.
Okay, and so you see the price there, $3.42. This was actually 99 cents in 2000, and before things really started going crazy during the COVID. It was 99 cents. Now, down below, they used to have a 5-pound bag that was actually $3.40, let's say about that price. And so here, they don't even sell the 5-pound bag anymore. The 5-pound bag is at Fry's, and it is $10, and it has literally tripled, just as at Walmart, the 2-pound bag has tripled in price. $3.42 from 99 cents. See there in the bottom, you see there, they don't sell the big, gigantic 5-pound bag like the crinkle cut French fries there. Okay, so the only bag you get is 2 pounds, and it's the same price the 5-pound used to be. So that's a real life example of shrinkflation. And they're doing it, it's these rich corporations, these rich douchebags, just like the investor class with real estate and with oil. They just keep raising the price and blaming it on inflation. Well, this is straight up corporate greed, and they're going to keep, as far as I'm concerned, a lot of the stuff could just rot on the shelf. But this is what they're doing to us. Again, like I said before, even when you factor in actual inflation, increasing the money supply, and you have increased shipping costs, they're still making record profits. So these price increases are just pure profit. And they're going to do it just like with gas until it impacts the market to such a degree that they're pricing such a significant part of the market out. Nothing will be done. They'll just keep raising the price until that point. So that's just a quick look at greedflation and a real world example of actual shrinkflation. If you're having issues dealing with this like I am, let me know in the comments.
Freaking idiot.